Okay, everyone, we're back with another evacuation report. I'm back again with Sojan.
Hello.
Another zombie game on my side. This is uh, zombie game where I'm playing against rather good players. Chris Yo, although he's unranked here, but he's actually a very good player. He's a Grandmaster zombie, good human as well. Misaki is also kind of
Yeah,
underranked here.
very underranked.
Yeah, and so we'll see how I do, I guess. Tutorial.
All right, let's see. So you do the normal. Oh, you shift everything to the east. Let's see how the humans respond.
No, I just so there's one thing I've been doing also recently, which is immediately F2 and go to the southeast because you want to quickly kill off this batch of security. Yeah. Then after that, after F2 to the southeast, then I split to the north and southwest. Yeah, because sometimes uh, it's pretty important to kill off that group of security like really quickly. You
And you
can
started. Looks like you started aberration.
Can we see a production tab? No, I can't see anything. Right? No production tab. Okay. Aberration. I thought the aberration. Oh yeah, looks like it.
Okay. Can we see from the human's point of view? Because it looks like they gave you the north room for free, which is shouldn't be the case. Yeah. So
Yeah,
they did give you the north room for free, even though they had people there.
yeah.
So who's in the northeast right now?
Chrisio, but
Yeah. So he
yeah,
was happily mining.
taking the blame in this case. And smart nuts.
Hey, that's an interesting place for sensor.
Yeah, I've never actually seen this one before, but it's a bit risky lah. I mean, it's so near to the opening where the zombies are.
All right.
Although the sensor tower won't get aggro because all these draw aggro first.
Look at these good players. Within the first 3 minutes, they put up sensors already.
Hmm. So I have
So
a aberration going west. I think I did aberration first here because I had enough money. I think I started with 75 gas, so that's
wow.
just about enough for me
Okay.
to.
What advantage was this on? Sorry.
I can't honestly remember. I think it's advantage. Like humans have been given advantage, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be major advantage.
Ah, so someone got a plasma.
Uh-huh.
Wow, and you still attack with this?
I got the zombies in front, so hopefully I can get away. I managed to get away, but I didn't get the room, unfortunately. This is just
Yeah.
quite big, lah. Quite big, lah. And here I think I built a micro mistake, so I can let him shoot me a bit. So of course I should begin the zombies to move back, while the aberration moves forward, moves back. A bit of micro mistake to lose the aberration. They have a super stim plasma at this time in 5 minutes. It's quite scary.
So let's take stock from now from the human point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have
No, I
two people.
believe one person left the game already. Uh, no? Oh. I think Obsidian Cake is gonna leave the game very shortly. And he's the new player.
All right.
Yep, okay, so let's see. Yep.
I mean, regardless, right now you got swap out and someone on the top left mining while the rest are trying to contain.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Smart
okay.
nuts. Yep, yep.
All right. Let's see how you do.
Let's go back.
Well, once you see, yep. Yeah, I was just about to say, once I see someone with super steam, I'll just go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see you're really salty about the underrank.
Mm-hmm. Multiple underranked players, but it's okay. You have to take it in your stride. So as you can see here, the Marines are here, so I group up my zombies on the other opposite end of the ring. So in order to preserve my zombies, so I can actually attack somewhere. If you just slowly lose your zombies, you can't actually attack anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. But they probably can see you moving in this way thanks to the sensors.
Which is still fine. At least I preserve my zombies. Yeah. So the only lever, the only inexperienced lever leaves the game. So now I have 5 pretty much Grandmaster players with 1 lever gas bonus. It's gonna be quite difficult as well. I think here I left an opportunity off the table. I took it, yeah, where Misaki was in a very dangerous position. Maybe I could have killed him. He was
What
like,
spend your guess on?
uh, I definitely have 1 move speed on creep. I think I have 1 level of virulent creep. Not sure yet.
Okay, so you creep tower in the north room also. I guess preparing to Nidus.
Correct. Yeah, I do this because it's coming to rage already. Actually, I'm starting to rage already. I'm getting rage, so I want it such that when I have 150 gas and my rage is pretty high, I can push it here, split creep here, and go for the Greater Nidus. Especially when my horde is down here. Greater Nidus up there is it really splits their attention. Makes it hard for
Yep.
them to defend. Yeah.
And by right, someone in the northeast should immediately respond to the creep tower and kill it.
Yeah. So sometimes I like to build it extra early. So hopefully they kind of like forget about it. And luckily I managed to.
Humans doing now? Why aren't they defending this?
Yeah. Luckily I managed to do this. So this is a small victory for me.
Can we see where the humans are? What are they doing?
Swap out.
Someone in the northwest is still not doing anything.
Spud nuts. Yeah.
Wait, he's been there for a pretty long time.
Oh, I
Has he
think
been
he's.
AFK?
Yeah, he looks like he's AFK. Wow, I didn't actually realize. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe he has been mining.
Yeah, but he should have responded to the creep tower.
Uh-huh.
And then now the Nidus worm.
Yep.
Let's keep the camera view on the human point of view so we can see where they ping.
Sure. You can actually see pings on this.
Yeah, if you keep the human point of view.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
So they do not realize that fuel is dying. Someone is pinging there, but there's no response.
I think at this point, right, when you have a greater Nidus up, while you have an existing horde, it's really important how you control your existing horde. Because this existing horde is all the zombies are going to have apart from where your greater Nidus is for the duration of the greater Nidus. So it's like ideal if you can like get rooms with this existing horde as well.
Yep, and they're definitely losing fuel at this point already.
Let's see. Yeah, they lose fuel.
And 20 minutes in, well, I think you're in a pretty good advantage here then.
In fact, yeah, I agree. I think zombie is in a good advantage now because he got an early fuel.
Yeah, I think at some point you should have just stopped streaming zombies in here though.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It was a bit late to redirect the zombies. I agree.
Right. So the humans know, and they just try to delay your march to containment.
Yep. Yep. Do I have virulent creep right now? Let's see. No, I have no virulent creep. Yeah, I guess I had really no gas earlier this game. No kills, no gas, no nothing. So
they're
right now I really wish I have virulent creep so that this it's harder for them to reinforce if I go west. So now I split off some here to kind of play with them while I go to this north refinery.
Is there any humans on the northwest? Or is power?
Oh no, there aren't.
And people are still happily mining in the south. So that's a critical error by the humans. Because once fuel is typically taken that early, I mean it's an easy march to power or containment.
Agreed.
So those in alpha should at least run up to power at this point in time.
In fact, actually, I don't think power is at risk here, but North Refinery definitely is at risk because power is not really at risk because this is so early in the game. Spawn rate is not that high after the Greater Nidus goes down. And
As
Rig,
in,
yeah,
they need to defend the Northwest. They can't give you the North Refinery for free, so
yeah, yeah,
which they did.
uh-huh. That's a good profit for the zombie right now, I see.
Yeah, I think you more or less have a game in the bag already. Another extracted here. It'd be too difficult.
I take this room and I take this room outside. I try and take this room. Not sure whether I get it. Let's see. It looks like it'll be very close. No, it looks like it's enough. Looks like it's enough. But then there's this group as well. I think these few zombies is not enough to take this group.
So the humans are still waffling about in Alpha.
But one of the strong things that they have for going for them is that they have a speed lane going up here. And
That's not enough.
how many
Someone
dudes?
makes it to power, but it's a bit too late already.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 droids and a bunch of people mining at the speed lane is very, very dangerous.
Yeah, but it's kind of pointless because Beta's more or less dead. You have 2 extractors. You took fuel before 20 minutes. So power is very dangerous.
It'll be interesting. We'll see what the zombie can do in this game.
That's all you
Yeah,
need.
unfortunately he wasn't able to take this room. Right.
Yeah, but it won't be too difficult. Because all you need is just a creep tower into a Nidus into security or into the tank room, and you have broken their back.
Mm, Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
So now with this room already secured and the north big room, of course I want to take this room so that I have this huge corridor covered with creep. So I go for this room.
Science is dead also.
Yeah,
So is anyone defending science at least?
then I get science
Take a
as
look.
well if I can do that. Looks right. No, there's nobody on science. They are all concentrated here. There's one dude coming northwest, Crazio. Let's look at his perspective.
They do know you're going containment, but there's no response from the humans.
What did he just buy?
I have no idea. But do you just
He just bought a hostile environment suit here. And he takes down a creep tower, which is quite important. Don't think he needed a super stim to do that. But immediately after taking down the creep tower, he also comes up here and takes down the extractor with super stim and the hostile environment suit.
you're sorting security also, are you?
No, not able to assort security yet. I place a
Greater Nidus.
Greater Nidus here. Yeah, zombie places Greater Nidus here, but I think this is an error. This is a big error. Why I placed it here was because I was feeling pressured to use my Greater Nidus, which was on cooldown already, which was really active. And then I had actually placed creep towers in this room, various areas in this room, like three times before this, but they all failed. And I'm trying to make sure that Crazio pays for his attack on my extractor. He did manage to take down the extractor, but because of this choke point here and the bunch of security here and all the players here, because the rest of the map is pretty much gone, this Greater Nidus is not really doing anything except giving them gas. So I think this was not a good choice.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
Yeah, so I think at this point in time,
I think you should split some to go to science if you can, but
I think at this point in time, yeah, I shouldn't even have used the Greater Nidus at all.
or at least put it in front of power, because you know that there are very few people there.
In front of power, for example, here,
Yeah.
outside power here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been a better move. I did want to take security because security is always very dangerous against good players because they assign every room. And now Cracio is doing this thing again where he's jumping deep into enemy territory. But because he has a hostile environment, so I can't really get him with my virulent creep. And super stim means that he takes down another extractor, which is quite impactful to against the zombie, I'll say. So again, I'm making sure that at least I can make him pay for his attack, but he escapes into the sub level, and containment is free, so he can escape here into containment. It's quite a big loss for the zombie. After taking the north of the map, there was about 21 minutes on the timer, dropship fueling, and in that 8 minutes, he didn't really accomplish much. So I think humans have been doing well for the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, especially with the Greater Nidus waste. But I think the target next should either be power or science, or definitely power because you can see that there are a number of people in the southeast.
Evolution completed.
So now I'm gonna try and drop on this guy. With no
Our forces have
no volatiles or anything like that. Yeah.
with no yeah, I thought it should be easy, but I think I only had one or two levels of
So it's very difficult
drop
if they force fields, which they probably do, I think.
Actually, the super steam assault rifle is also making it a bit difficult to get this, and they also get the room outside of security, and also now they're assigning here as well.
Yeah.
So you can see they're putting a lot of pressure on the opposite ends of the map from where I'm attacking, which is of course a good move lah as a human.
evolution complete.
Okay, I do manage to get power here, it seems. So Cracio is going back in again. I'm not sure where he's going since... Oh, but the extractor is up again. So it looks like he's going to go for the extractor one more time. Like, I wouldn't expect this to work, but actually, when you're in this situation as a zombie, it's actually surprisingly frustrating. Especially because he has the escape route here
Evolution
into the sub-level.
Yeah, against this you probably need links. Okay, so now you're trying to go for Alpha West.
Oh, I think I get him this time.
Yep, he wasn't watching the drop on him.
Yeah, but the humans have taken a lot of the map back already. The whole east side, southeast, is all. I couldn't manage to drop them. You can see that the way that they set up the side is good. They have the side depressor.
base is under attack.
They have the side depressor on the just at the edge, and the healing drone right outside. So it's very difficult to drop to kill those.
From your point of view, because it's blackout.
Yep, let's do that.
So I don't think you can break into Alpha West because there's someone defending it well. Let's take a
And
look.
I'm still on basic zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, as usual, as you know, this small little room, it's easy to break. It's sometimes easy to break into in the early game, but in the late game where
Is under attack.
they manage to get a side disruptor here, there's such a small choke point, and then all the extra security gathers at the choke point. And it's very, very difficult to take this room.
But seems like you're breaking through in Alpha East.
It's
And you're preparing for Greater Nidus.
Yes, this of course my objective. As I invested 150 gas into the Greater Nidus tech early, I need to try and make use of it.
Nice. They even side disrupted the Alpha refinery.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, my plan is to, of course, split here and then get a Greater Nidus here. Also, reasonably, another option is to actually split directly into the refinery and get the refinery for sure, right? Because if you do it here, there's a chance that actually you don't even get this room. There's a chance that you don't even get this room.
I think you should get some volatiles at this point.
Yeah, so I'm really short of gas, but
The hive cluster is under attack.
Why are you sending zombies up?
yeah. So Crazio finishes off the
That's alright.
extractor, which is fine, yep.
Our forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
So I take advantage of this time to also reclaim some of these rooms.
Hey, maybe you should go a predator and try to hunt down Crazio. But
Uh,
I think the predator is too much
way
gas.
too, and it's way too slow. Like I think you'll get farmed by the super stim, plasma.
Okay, so now you're a little bit of problem. 4 minutes left.
Mhm. And I also hadn't spent the time to finish off beta, which is also always dangerous against good players. So
Delta's going to be problematic too.
it's going to be very difficult to actually even take. And so this silly little side disruptor at the corner is so difficult to take down because all the security is defending it. All the security in security is actually defending it. Oh, lucky he managed to get. Wait, what happened there? Oh, it was just some security from the side disruptor.
But I think importantly you broke Alpha East now. So you are
Yep.
prepared to rush into Alpha very quickly.
Mhm. I would be prepared to run into Alpha, except that I don't have this room and I don't have this room.
Wait, did they even side disrupted the mine? Alpha mine room?
Let's see.
Can we see about the human point? Oh wait, it's
Black.
blackout now. So
Base is under attack.
Oh yes, they did side disruptor here with a spec of
no,
side disruptor.
the mining room.
The mining room.
Yeah, it looks like they did. There?
Yeah, there seems to be extra. Right? Oh yeah, here spec ops side disruptor. So this is what I was talking about. Like when I was going for the side disruptor outside security, I was hoping to take down security because against good players they always side disruptor everywhere, which makes things very difficult for the zombie.
Especially when you're on basic zombies.
Mhm.
They just murder your basic zombies.
I mean, even if you're on strains, it's a nightmare. To be honest.
Oh yes. Uh
So now
what
I
you
can
doing?
see the game is significantly is getting out of the zombies
Not
control already.
not necessarily, because I would still say the advantage is you because you do have Alpha East.
Oh.
They are trying to take it back though, but
I think I ran out of drop pods at this time, and the humans crucially managed to keep this side disruptor alive. Yeah.
hey,
I sent an Abby to finish this off, but Crazio spoils my plans for the X number of times. Uh, with a super stim plasma again.
you're trying to go for containment at this time.
I think this is
Mistake.
I can't remember what I was thinking when I was going for this, but I think it's actually reasonable to send some zombies into containment, but definitely not so many zombies.
Yeah, especially because
Yeah.
the power is out now, so I don't think you needed so many.
For sure. I think like at least half of these zombies should be at this door, waiting to rush in. And
Yep.
instead Misaki gets to kill off the cube tower, which is huge. And now
Right.
I don't have a good advantage on any of the three hangars, and I lost this crucial room in the Alpha East.
Cluster is under attack.
Yep. I
So,
don't think you can probably get all of them now. I don't think you can get all hangers here.
it's impossible, I'll say. Impossible. So let's see which. I think I got the gas upgrade. Oh, and another thing that happens here.
They did put the turret
Unfortunately,
behind.
they didn't put a turret behind, but you'll see. You know there's
Oh,
a ghost at the back, right? And
yeah.
sometimes he walks up and down. Very often he's in like around this area, so when you attack move in this area, you kill him anyway. But this time he was exactly at the northest part of this room. And then what happens is that I kill him, I immediately suicide my zombie so I can have free the supply.
It's still not enough.
No, but the problem is you need a zombie there when the
Yep.
yeah. So I quickly send some zombies to go in to finally take this so that I can unlock um, the specimens and get a reasonable attack somewhere. And then I get the predator.
Can we check the battle outside Delta?
Battle outside Delta.
You're getting stymied by
Yeah.
the force fields.
Yeah. So at this point, you really want like a Legion zombie or something to step on the force fields, or aberration or something.
Yep, good human players.
Yeah. I sent my mutas in, but I don't think I microed them very well. But I do manage.
Right click on spot nuts. So
Yeah. Try and get a few kills. At least you can get a hanger or two. Right? Yeah. So we go in. We do get one hanger. But unfortunately, the timing at which we kill off Delta and Sputnuts is such that you can see there's still 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left. He still has time to break free and get to the other hangers.
And now your zombies are kind of misplaced. Oh, swap out seems
Very much misplaced.
Yeah,
Not only yeah, because
security is not even taken yet. So
exactly security is in the way, and security is so well defended. So I'm gonna take another 2 minutes to get through security, and I still need to walk through here and here and here and here, all of which have side disruptors.
do you actually have your greater nidus ready now?
Let's see. Yep, Greater Nest is ready. Do you think there should be a?
Yeah, I think there should be a crypt tower ready to spill into Alpha East.
I think I did try. There is right now a creep tower. I probably tried earlier as well, but it got taken out. I think one good thing that the humans did very well this game, which I didn't really manage to show, is that they constantly took out my creep towers. Constantly. Yep. So I used the predator to try and protect my creep tower. And of course my big part of my horde is still here. I think another thing that is reasonable to do, right, is to just suicide that horde which was in Delta. Because it's gonna take so long for them. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes plus already. And they just finished security. Right. Maybe I should have just suicided them.
Yeah, because taking security and
it's
there's
meaningless.
3 moves to take there is kind of pointless.
Yeah, which are called meaningless. Exactly. It's quite terrible. So here I'm just hoping I can take down Alpha. There's no time for me to take out both Alpha and Beta, so hopefully I'm take down Alpha and there's someone at Alpha.
Yeah, how many people do we have at Alpha?
Let's see.
1.
1, 2. Fire Griff and Misaki.
Do they have teleporter?
No, this guy has a super stim. This guy has a teleporter. Misaki has a super stim. So hopefully Zombie can kill off Misaki. I do have Queen here.
Oh no!
Manages to just escape the nuke, which is nice. I think I lost the Predator though to one of the.
Yeah, nukes. But you have 1 minute left.
And it's too late. There's 1 minute left. So I think a crucial mistake was I'm not sure whether it's a mistake, but probably was like having this horde go through move through all these rooms, right? And I think even after I attacked through these rooms, right, I ended up just suiciding them anyway. So I wasted like 3 minutes getting through this room and this room and suicided them anyway, which was awful, of course, awful. And here I don't manage to take down the hanger control in time, and everybody gets out safely. Yeah. Interesting that they choose a spec ops side disruptor in the alpha hangar.
I mean, it's probably the person with the psyops. It's just there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yep, the humans played really well even after losing fuel that early.
Mhm. I think also a big part is also we can see the power of
Being underleveled.
not just being at the level, but like uh, having the speed lane up for so long, unharassed, unmolested, on
Can
in
we see
alpha.
how much gas they had?
Good point. Yeah, are we able to see this? I can't see. Is anyone looking at it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, but I mean, with the speed lane here, they accumulated so much gas, and good players they know that they can spend the gas to sire every room, and also they managed to hold security, especially against the Greater Niners outside.
Yep, I think your critical mistake was the Greater Nidus here.
I agree. I agree. Greater Niners
That
here
was
was a big mistake.
the one that
Yeah.
I mean, losing the aberration early is still bad, but still recoverable.
Mhm.
But this Greater Nidus was the one that totally turned the tide for the humans.
I wouldn't say it turned the tide, but it was a waste of about 2 minutes doing nothing. Right? And
Yeah.
it gave them a bunch of gas. It gave them a bunch of gas. Like with instead of taking like putting greater than S here, I probably could have taken science in that time
Yep.
and also containment. Right? So we should have been much better. Although even with those taken, right, it would still have been hard to push into this zone of the map. It would still have been hard. But at least I can do a viral phage here and push into Delta from this angle. Right? Make it force them to come to my creep area. Right? And of course also I should have done a viral phage here earlier. Right?
All right. Yeah, very well played by the humans.
Very
Although
nice game.
they were on advantage.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you can see how good players play, especially with a gas advantage and especially despite losing fuel early.
Yeah, I think some of the interesting plays were also with the Crazio going into with the Super Stim hostile environment suit, taking down the extractors, which does cost the zombie quite a lot of gas in the end, if you manage to pull it off.
You know, if you
Yeah.
don't have links, it's probably
Yeah.
quite hard to get someone with super stim also.
It was surprisingly difficult to deal with, even though it looks like such a silly move. But
No,
yeah.
I don't think so. Especially because with basic zombies, there's no way you can catch him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to dedicate a lot of quite a like you might need to dedicate your rally to get him, to be honest, and you might not even get him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
probably need links at the point or something. But yes, good game.
Good
Thanks
games.
for sharing this.
No worries. We'll see you guys next time for the next evacuation report. Is siowy out.